There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. There we go. Let me see, homeboy. Let me see, homeboy. Yeah. Just trying to adjust this camera. Okay, so we're gonna keep it that way. How y'all doing, man? My name is Sean Roan, and this is another Sinful to P style. Um, Sinful to P, in case you didn't know, he was a poppin' ass YouTuber, for probably like 5, 6 years straight. He lived in the lifestyle that's pimping and hoeing, and he always had a good message. He always delivered some comedy. He was able to talk about current events, make it more interesting, give his, 2 cents on it. And I just always wanted to show gratitude to the homie. Hold on. Oh, okay, we straight. I thought I had. All right, cool. Yeah, so anytime I make a video without my face on it, I always call it Sinful to P style. Um, I would definitely go type in Sinful to P, check out his videos. He was very comical, man, if anything. You know what I mean? Especially in a time where people needed comedy. So he's definitely missed in that right. Normally I play some music and, a little clip from Simple, but today I just kind of want to get straight to, well, tonight, this morning, whatever. I kind of want to get straight to the point. And shout out to anybody that catch this live. This is, once again, this is Pimpin' Hoe Hours. You know what I mean? So I woke up a couple hours ago and normally when I get up around this time, I really like some of my deepest thoughts really hit me, and I started thinking about something that a friend of mine said to me. He go by the name Chase the Great. He's a local artist out here in Atlantic City. And basically, Chase had suggested that you know those little Uncle Top 5 videos that I was making, he suggested that, you need to elaborate on the videos because I could tell those what you talking about in them videos, it it's coming from a place of experience, something from the heart. So it got me to thinking. So this morning, man, I was just thinking about life and one of my videos, for whatever reason, came up in my mind. With all this Diddy situations going on, somebody I was watching a Gene Deal. Gene Deal is Diddy's ex bodyguard, security guy, and he was talking about like different women that Puff had beat on or slapped on or whatever, and it got me to thinking about my video. If you go on my shorts, I had made a video basically talking about don't hit women. So it just made me think of that this morning. I was thinking, and I want to share a story with y'all. So when I was basically, I've only had like in my adult life, I've only had like three serious like situations with females. So my first one, I was like 21, and it was a long distance because I was in college out in Oklahoma. She was in college out here. So I came home one summer, and the shorty was just acting funny as hell. And and this is when I really, looking back, this is when I really got to see the negative side of a relationship, or this is when I really got to see how certain females will act, you know what I mean, in certain situations. So make a long story short, Shorty was playing me. She had been fucking people back here. When I came home that summer, she was acting even more funny, still fucking around, whatever. So she dumped me or whatever. But one thing I remember was one time we had gotten into an argument, and then I guess she had told her mom some shit. Her mom gonna tell her, basically her mom didn't want me around. Her mom told her like, oh, you need to get away from him because he gonna end up slapping you. Whoop de woo, he gonna end up doing this and that. So I don't know. I always found that in my mind because I'm like, I would never hit a female, man. I would never do no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I would never put my hands with a fucking girl. You know what I mean? I didn't even think like that. As angry as I might have got, or as in my feelings as I might have got at that time, I would have never hit no bitch, right? So then we gonna fast forward like, let's see, what was that, 2012? We gonna fast forward like 6 years later. I'm in a full on relationship and some bullshit happened. Like some bullshit happened, man. Make a long story short, um, stuff had got physical between me and my woman. But nothing to where, people were hurt, cops were called, nothing like that. But it was enough to make me look back like, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? Like that shit is incredible. Like this is not who I am. And then I started thinking about that fucking dumbass bitch and her mom, where her mom said, "Oh, I could see like, you know what I mean? I like you can stay away from him. He gonna put his hands on you or something like that." And I'm like, yo, this old bitch see that in me or see that I was going, like did she see something in me or did she know something through experience? You know what I mean? So you know, basically after that one, like that incident where, shit had got like a little physical and it was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? I had to step back and really reevaluate myself because, like, look, everybody that know me, everybody look at me as like some type of gentle giant. You know what I mean? Really nice. Some people even think I was soft. I've heard people like, man, I thought you was soft. Whoop de whoop, stupid shit. So when I like had that physical altercation with my lady, nigga, that shit had me fucked up about me. Nigga, I had to do some soul searching. So all right, boom. Let's fast forward to this year. I be noticing that a lot of dudes get in their fucking feelings, you know what I'm saying? And they just start hooking off on women. You know what I mean? Hey, my dog died yesterday, and I will be missed by the whole family. Be nice if you shouted him out. His name was Barry MC Cockiner. All right, so look, man. Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Philip Clark, man. Philip, I'm sorry to hear about your man's. You know what I'm saying. Rest in peace. My condolences go out to you, and I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'll definitely shot you and your boy out before this live is over with once again, so people can hear. But anyway, let me go back. So I start noticing a lot of niggas like just even before, like when I'm out and about in the streets. All right, I'll give you an example. One time I'm at Chelsea Pub. Chelsea Pub, anybody familiar with Atlantic City? Chelsea Pub is a popular like little bar that people like to go to on a late night to get some food or whatever after they done been at the club or whatever. Nice place. I'm at Chelsea Pub, me and the homie D. Everybody that know me, that's my brother. We drinking, you know what I mean? All of a sudden I hear a lot of commotion. And it's some nigga like screaming like, yeah, man, I'll knock you the fuck out, bro. Yeah, yeah, bro, I'll beat you the fuck up in here, bro. Like, what's up? So I'm like, oh shit, these some, some niggas finna throw down, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas about to throw down. Yo, I went over there to go check out to see what's going on. It was some skinny ass nigga talking to his fucking baby mom. And I'm talking like this nigga was just like real, like he was talking to her like she was a 6'3" grown ass man. They was finna throw down. Like, bruh, nigga, bitch, all this shit, talking to a woman like this, right? And I was like, yo, this is where the world is going to. Like niggas talk, like niggas really throw down with women, like niggas really get in women's face and shit like that. To me, it's some sucker shit. So I see this problem and I feel like I should talk about it. Okay. A lot of us have grown up either without our fathers or we were around our fathers and our fathers, were very aggressive, angry, you know what I mean? So basically, a lot of us watched the women around us get beat up by the men in our life. That too can fuck you up and be, in your subconscious, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell everybody is, men in particular, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. You're gonna have to learn self-control. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with women. You have to deal with temperament. You have to learn how to have the right temperament to deal with women. Okay, all men, like women have women have a different way of communicating, a different way of operating that men just don't understand. That's what makes us, both unique. So men, when you dealing with women, and she's getting you to the point where you getting upset, fucked around, started getting hot, you getting bothered, you know what I'm saying? The best thing you could do is walk away. If it's that serious to the point where you think you gotta knock this bitch block off, you gotta walk away from the whole relationship. You gotta leave her alone. Because all that's gonna happen is you gonna get locked up, okay? And let's say you beat the bitch ass and then you stay with her. Well, she done lost respect for you, so she gonna keep on trying you to get you to beat her ass all the time. You just gonna be in one long WWE fucking feud. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a fucking Stone Cold and goddamn Vince McMahon feud with your woman, okay? So anytime you feel like you gotta beat a bitch to get some respect and all that, or to get her to calm down, yo, you gotta leave her, okay? That's it. That's really what I want to say about that, man. Because I feel like a lot of niggas need to hear that even today, with all this Diddy stuff going on. That's just we just saw a video of what really go on every day. Niggas just picking up bitches, power bombing them over nothing. You know what I'm saying? For a dog. Oh, a dog. Yo, dog died. Yo, real. Oh, okay. Let me see. Candles are a sign that you're looking for a guy on guy stuff. What? Homeless the millionaire, get your strange ass out of my stuff. Look, man, I don't know nothing about no damn. I put this candle in here because that's what the fuck I was doing, okay? Ain't nobody looking for no damn. I don't even get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Get out my comment section with all that fruity booty stuff. And top five don't get down like that, okay? All right, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about with that domestic violence. Fellas, please walk away. There's no need for you to sit up there and put your hands on a lady. All right. And then women, let me say this about women though. Like for real, I know you operate on a different like you just like y'all just different, you know what I'm saying? Like, but have some common sense. Like, don't be trying a motherfucker that you know could knock you from here to North Korea. You understand me? Like, sometimes it's best for you to shut your ass up too. You especially if you know you dealing with a hot-headed nigga. You need to protect your own damn self. Sometimes you need to walk the fuck away. Sometimes you need to shut your goddamn mouth, okay? Both people. Everybody need to learn how to be quiet and when to walk away. You understand me? Yeah, shout out to everybody that's coming in here in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. R.I.P. Barry. R.I.P. Barry, man. I am really sorry for your dog. You know what? That makes me think of my grandfather. See, coming up, I never had a dog, but my grandfather, my mom's dad, he had this. She was like a mix. She was like a German Shepherd and German Shepherd and a lab or something like that. But anyway, my grandfather was obsessed about this dog, and every time he would go away, he would bring the dog to my grandma's house so I could watch it. And I love that dog too, man. When that dog died, man, he was fucked up for months. I didn't understand because I was never really a pet person, but that was like the first time I like saw that somebody really could be affected over a pet dying. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of sympathy because I seen my grandfather go through it, man. He was all fucked up over that dog dying. You know what I mean? So my condolences, man, because pets, you become attached to the pet. You know, you spend all your time with the pet, you take good care of the pet and all that. The pet sat there and consoled you when that nigga, that bitch broke your heart. You understand me? So I understand. I feel for you, and I'm sorry that you lost your friend, man. I really am. All right, so look, right. So this is where it gets geeky. I know, I'm on the Sinful to P tip, and I'm talking to 304 P, P hours and all that shit. But I was watching that Vince McMahon documentary, right? If you haven't, go check it out. Cause look, man, we live in America. At some point, your ass has watched you some wrestling. I don't care if it was way back in 97, 98, or you just started watching it again with this nigga Roman Reigns, because that's the best thing on TV. But like, yo, man, Vince McMahon is so important to our lives. Like, and I didn't realize it. Like, wrestling was so major and such a pop, like a iconic thing back in the day. I remember going to school. Like, this is like third grade, and when I was in third grade, that was like probably the like the beginning of the Attitude Era situation, because The Rock was kind of on the come up. Stone Cold was the biggest thing in America. Um, but I remember going to school, man, and you would see DX shirts, Stone Cold shirts, The Undertaker shirts. Just and then you sometimes you would just see flat out W, because at the time it was WWF. Somebody just had a WWF logo on. Wrestling was fucking huge. But you know what sucked? This is a little side note. My class, the group of kids that I went to school with in Galloway, number one, if you listening, fuck y'all, okay? I don't care if we friends now. Fuck you, okay? Because y'all had me out there looking lame when we was in elementary school. Like I was the only person that liked wrestling. Now all of a sudden we grown, y'all coming out there being wrestling fan. When I was in school and wrestling was popping and I was wearing all them NWO shirts and all I did was talk about wrestling, y'all made me feel like I was an outcast because nobody wanted to admit that they like wrestling, because all of a sudden, oh, it's fake, it's fake. So fuck y'all. But anyway, I was watching the Vince McMahon documentary, and I just realized, like, yo, man, like Vince McMahon basically he made wrestling what it is, but he almost killed it too. He almost killed it, and he almost ruined the wrestling experience for like fanatics like myself. Hear me out. So I grew up when it was WCW and ECW. Okay, there was those. If in case you don't know, those were two other wrestling companies. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker monopolized them. He bought them out. He literally, like, he bought them both out. So there was no competition. So wrestling, like when people think of wrestling, you automatically think WWF because he bought out all his competition. So what that did was it made him get stagnant. You know what I mean? If you look at the shit that Vince McMahon put out from 2002 to like 2 years ago, bro, some of the worst shit ever. Like everybody loved John Cena, John Cena, John Cena. I don't get why everybody loved John Cena so much. Like he had that stupid wigger damn that stupid Mark Wahlberg wigger type goddamn character. You know what I'm saying? And they just love John Cena. You know what I mean? But basically, yo, Vince McMahon killed his competition and he ruined fucking wrestling. So like this this scandal and shit that he had going on or whatever, I think it was a blessing in disguise, because soon as he got kicked out of kicked out of his own company, the shit started being popular again. Now all of a sudden, everybody loved wrestling. Everybody loved Cody Rhodes. Everybody loved motherfucking Roman Reigns and Jey Uso and shit. So this is a good time to be a geek, a old ass wrestling geek like me, man. Ever since Vince McMahon has stepped down, wrestling has been awesome. Vince McMahon was terrible for wrestling, now that I think about it. And he was a terrible person. He was a terrible person. So the point I'm trying to make is Vince McMahon is a prime example of when you got money, okay? When you got a certain amount of money, you can make anything go away. Anything go away. Now I don't know what happened to make him get blackballed like this the way he is now. And I'm assuming either he pissed some powerful people off, or anybody that followed the occult. This might just be Vince McMahon's like humiliation ritual, okay? Because I don't know, anybody that follows like secret societies and conspiracy theories, that famous people, they get brought up and then they get brought down. So that's what I was kind of thinking, you know what I mean? But then again, Vince McMahon is like 80 years old, you know what I'm saying? And he probably did piss somebody very rich off, and that's why they took his company from him. But like watching that shit, there's a lot of Vince McMahons in this world, man. rich people that think they could just do whatever they want to do and nothing's going to happen to them. And that, like, we seeing it. I don't know what's going on, but all these top people that we looked up to, as like high figures, somebody to look up to, whatever, they're all being brought down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how much money you got, your ass can be brought down. Like, this is like the mass humbling of everybody. Like, this whole celebrity thing too. Like, being a celebrity ain't what it used to be. Like, shit, like when you were a celebrity, you was a big goddamn deal. You know what I mean? You was somebody to look up to. Everybody strive to be like the celebrities. I know when I was a kid, I wanted to be like Jay-Z, you know what I mean? Cameron, niggas like that. But now that I'm grown and see how, the world really is, look, man, I ain't saying I want to like be poor or anything. I definitely don't want to be poor, but I don't want to be that rich to where people gotta die or I gotta do some compromise and stuff that go against my sexuality and my morals. You understand? I ain't with it. Let me look at the chat. Free Palestine of Hamas dummies. Hello. What's up with y'all, man, in this chat room? How y'all doing? Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. You know what I mean? I know I'm kind of random and stuff, but just paying tribute to Sinful the P. It's pimping whole hours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just here talking my stuff. I got a lot on my mind. And I'm just here talking my shit, man. Right now, I was just discussing Vince McMahon and other powerful people and how, like, everybody's getting exposed. So, hold on, getting closer to God. Get closer to God. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get closer to God. So, like, um, when I get on YouTube and I watch people in the quote unquote conscious community, a lot of them have talked about how like this year was like the year of like everything coming out, everything being clear. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to see that. And for those who wonder, damn man, how is this helping my life? How is how is me knowing about this person and that person going to help my life? Listen, to be honest, it helps because you take people off the pedestal. It helps you to want to focus on your own life. You realize that these people are going through the same shit that niggas in your that niggas in your community go through. You know what I mean? There's always, like, prime example in Atlantic City right now. There's a man right now, the mayor of Atlantic City, Marty Smalls, is somebody trying to tear his ass down. Like, everybody is can get scrutinized in this damn world. Like, if you are trying to make a change, if you trying to have a big name, best believe at some point somebody gonna try to take your ass down. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to go through that type of shit, just go work you a job, be quiet. You know what I mean? Don't try to be nothing. Don't try to do nothing. That's all. Cause me, I'm already prepared to be for some shit to happen. I already know, man. I got some stuff coming up in the next couple months. It might really blow up my music career. I already know out here in Jersey, I'm gonna have some serious haters. Shit, I'm gonna have some serious haters. Just look on Reddit, okay? Just go to the South Jersey subreddit. I got nothing but haters on there. I don't even know these people, and I'm sure I probably know a couple of them too, but they hiding behind their damn phone. Punk ass motherfuckers. If you just coming in, this is Simple the Peace Style with Sean Rome. This is Pimpin' Whole Hours, and I'm just talking my shit, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yeah, so you know what I mean? My I've been doing this music basically since my last year in college. Actually, no, I've been doing it since junior year of college for real. And I took it serious, like especially once I stopped playing football. And I dropped my first mixtape the summer of what was it, August 9th, 2013. I put 10 songs on there that took me forever to make them 10 songs. That was like the best I could do. And after that mixtape, man, I had paid for like mad promotion. Like looking back, I spent so much money and I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was doing the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? This music journey is not for the faint of heart. If you're looking for instant gratification, listen, if you don't have nepotism behind you, like family members, or if you don't have like $100,000, to put on promotion to get you on the radio, shit like that. This is going to be a long and slow journey. All you people that's in my chat room that are writers, recording artists, and all that. This is a long journey, okay? And you gotta be super tough. You have gotta have a set of balls, male and female, if you doing this music, man. Because if you not stamped in, if you not one of them people from that's stamped in already somehow. You know what I mean? This is going to be a hard, long journey. I would say, honestly, for you to start seeing any type of real success, it would take anywhere from 1 year to maybe like 15 years. Like seriously. Because oh shit. Oh, hold on. A little technical difficulty, man. Dang. Let me see. Let me see. Wait, orientation lock. How you doing that? Uh, but nah, man, this is what I was doing. All right, there we go. This music, man, is not for the faint of heart. It's gonna take mad long, and you gotta be willing to put in the work. You really gotta be willing to put in the work. Like if you check out my channel, I got years. You said creepy vibes. Man, this ain't no creepy vibes. All I did was put the goddamn joint in front of the camera, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. The hell? If you if you just coming in here, man, I was you know me, I'm just paying tribute to Sinful the P and I'm just kind of talking about life or whatever. Yo, how does this video look on your phone? Like is it horizontal or vertical? Like when you look at the video? Cause I just I gotta like have my phone a certain way right now until I get a new one. So that's why like I got it sideways and shit. But as long as you listening to me, that's really all that matters. Just please excuse the it's vertical. All right, cool. So yeah, man, this music takes a long time and it's gonna be like 1 to 5 to 15 years before you start seeing some real like looks. Like me. Like, okay, me being from Jersey and I make like more of a Cali type sound. You know what I mean? My beats are more like my beats are definitely Cali, even though I rap East Coast. Um, it took me 4 or 5 years for the locals to just the local motherfuckers, the people around me to be like, yo, that's hard. Like at first they was listening to this like, yo, what's this dumb shit, man? What you think you from Cali, man? What you trying to be Nipsey Hustle or something? And I had to explain to them like, nah, nigga, it's just the beats. Like, so the locals, it took them a couple years to fuck with me. So then I finally decided to embrace like, yo, man, I gotta be on social media. I gotta work social media a certain way. And then I tapped into something called community. You gotta build a community. I'm like, damn, what's my community? So this white boy named Jesse Cannon, shout out to Jesse Cannon, he came up with these strategies that I stole from. And basically, I figured out that I was part of the lifestyle genre rap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the lifestyle rap genre. There we go. Lifestyle rap is Currency, Wiz Khalifa, Larry June, Dom Kennedy, and I don't know if you niggas know a nigga named Jimmy Waters, all you Cali people out there. It's a nigga named Jimmy Waters who I done made the connection with. And Jimmy Like if it wasn't for Jimmy, man, I'd be out here, bro. Listen, I got a feature from Jimmy, and I'm about to open up for Jimmy. Okay, now this is the biggest opportunity that I've ever had to date. You know what I'm saying? Other artists that I've tried to do stuff with, they done acted Hollywood with me. Like I reached out to Jay Worthy. Jay Worthy left me on red. Like, come on, man. Like my money not good. We make the same type of music. And I'ma just say niggas probably just scared I'ma lyrically beat them up. They heard my shit. They heard my shit and was like, look, man, this nigga Sean getting ready to just body me, so I don't want to get on the song with him. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I want to listen. I hope I meet everybody that make my kind of music. I hope I get to meet Dom Kennedy, Currency. Honestly, if I can meet Currency and do a song with Currency, um, that'll be like winning a Grammy for me. That'll literally be like winning a Grammy. If I could do a song with Currency, bro, that's like the top of my list, like my bucket list right there. Actually, shit, while I'm on the topic, a friend of mine just bought a feature from Currency and he want me to be on the song with him. I just haven't been able to get to the studio yet, but yeah, expect a Sean Roan Currency feature at some point. That shit coming out, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all in the chat room, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're listening, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. All right, I don't, this is a live, you know what I mean? I ain't really tripping about people liking it or whatever. Just as long as, you subscribe to my channel, you can check out my music. And I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for coming in, this motherfucker. This is Sinful the Peace Style with Sean Roan. I'm done talking my shit. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to holler at your big head ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to holler at you.